We just wanted to make a video updating you guys about how the race went 2 weeks ago. It was the first race of the summer series. We just hadn't had much time to actually sit back and talk about the race and everything. So today we're gonna do that for you guys real quick. So the day went. It was an interesting race day, I can say that. We started off in practice. We noticed that the cart was really slow. I am a little bit overweight, so we kind of thought that was the reason at first, but it shouldn't have been running that slow. And so whenever we came inside, we noticed that there was oil leak, and so we didn't really think about much. We didn't think of much about it, so we tightened most of the things around there and see if it will keep leaking oil. So we went out to the second practice, came back, and we noticed it was worse. There was a lot more oil. So we were kind of confused. We didn't know what was wrong with it, and so we just kind of went with the qualify as well. We're like, well, we're here, let's just do it, So we went to qualify. It was awful again. So we didn't know what else to do. So we went to one of our friends and we asked him if he could take a look at our engine. And this is actually the engine right here that we were running. And first thing he thought was that the seal on the crankshaft was broken. So we took apart the front and we took off the flywheel, and lo and behold, that was actually the problem. You can't really see it on camera, but by hand I can literally pull this out. It's like probably like a centimeter of play. You can probably hear it, but yeah, there's just so much play on this crankshaft, and the engine's done for. And so luckily we had a friend that his friend had an engine, pretty much brand new engine, just sitting there. So he lent it to me. So after the qualify, we quickly got the engine. We tried to take everything off of my old engine that wasn't on that engine and put it onto the new one. Unfortunately, we did miss the first race, so that's why in the video you'll notice I started in last place. And so we had to quickly put that engine on. It was fun, but it was a really good race. I started out in last. I made it to 6th place, I believe, if I can remember. And the engine was really good, so we definitely knew right off the bat. Majority of the problem was the engine. I still am a little bit over the weight, but majority of the problem was the engine. So right now we are actually, you can probably see that the cart is a mess right now. We are taking it apart. We did take off the engine because we did borrow the engine, it's not ours. So we're taking it apart. It's over there, all apart, and we're going to give it back to our friend. We just ordered a new engine and putting it together. We have another one just in case that engine doesn't come in time before the race. But yeah, we're excited to see if we can run better. Maybe starting out the first race and catching up to 6th place like I did that last time. See what would happen the second race. But yeah, we're overall just excited for the second race day, which is coming up this next weekend. So yeah, we should have the video up for you guys whenever we can after the race, and we're gonna continue to do more things like this, talking about if it was a cool race day or not, and just breaking down how the day went.